Dear all, here we meet again in this new lesson in the series of English lessons on the أونروا Satellite TV channel. أعزائي الطلاب، ها نحن نلتقي مرة ثانية في درس جديد من سلسلة دروس اللغة الإنجليزية على قناتكم قناة الأونروا الفضائية. Welcome back. Dear all, in a previous lesson we talked about prefixes. أعزائي الطلاب، في درس سابق تناولنا موضوع prefixes. And we said that prefixes are groups of letters added to the beginning of some words to change their meaning or to bring new words. In today's lesson, inshallah, we are going to talk about suffixes. So, our lesson today is about suffixes. In this lesson, we are going to learn about the use of suffixes and we are going to learn some suffixes. Alright, here, read and notice. اقرأ ولاحظ. I like playing football. Again, I like playing football. I am a good player. I am a good player. Yesterday, I played football. Yesterday, I played football. In sunny days, I go to the sea. In sunny days, I go to the sea. What do you notice here, dear student? ما الذي تلاحظه هنا عزيزي الطالب? Here, look at the words playing, player, played, and sunny. What do you notice at the end of these words? ماذا تلاحظ في نهاية هذه الكلمات؟ Playing, ing, in red. Player, ends with er. Played, ends with ed. And sunny ends with y letter. Alright, look here. Playing, player, played, and sunny. These four words ended up with the ing, er, ed, and y letter. انتهت هذه الكلمات ببعض الإضافات التي ضفناها إلى نهاية هذه الكلمات. Alright, what is a suffix? What is a suffix? Look here. Suffixes are groups of letters added to the ends of words. Again, suffixes are groups of letters added to the end of some words to change their meaning or to bring new words. So once more, suffixes are groups of letters added to the end of some words. إذن suffixes هي مجموعة من الأحرف تضاف إلى نهاية الكلمات. إذن مجموعة الأحرف التي تضاف إلى نهاية بعض الكلمات لتغير معناها تسمى suffixes. Examples. Here we have the suffix er. The er suffix. Like in teach, teacher, teacher. The er here is a suffix. Alright, the suffix ing. The suffix ing. As in watching, watching. The ing in the word watch is considered as a suffix. Also here we have the ed suffix. The ed suffix. Like in visited, visited. The ed here is also a suffix. So dear all, er, ing, and ed are suffixes added where? To the end of these words. Added to the end of these words. أضيفت هذه الأحرف إلى نهاية هذه الكلمات لذلك تسمى suffixes. Okay, here why do we use suffixes? What is the use of suffixes? Look here. Suffixes are used to change meanings or to make new words. Suffixes are used to change meanings of some words or to bring new words. إذن تستخدم suffixes إما لإعطاء كلمات جديدة أو لتغيير معنى بعض الكلمات. Alright, let's have this slide. لماذا نستخدم suffixes؟ تستخدم suffixes في نهاية بعض الكلمات لتغيير معناها أو لإعطاء معنى جديد. إذن نستخدم مجموعات الأحرف في نهاية بعض الكلمات إما لإعطاء معنى جديد، إما لتغيير معنى الكلمة، وإما لتكوين كلمات جديدة. Alright. Example: ing suffix and ed suffix are used with verbs. Here the two suffixes ing and ed are almost used with verbs. Look here. نستخدم suffixes ing and ed مع الأفعال. إذن عندما نجد the suffix ing or the suffix ed in some words, we should know that these words are verbs. Why? Because the suffixes ing and ed are used mainly with verbs. Alright. Look at this example. Here we have the verb eat. Eat, eating. Eat, eating. We added the suffix ing to the verb so that we have another verb. Watch. Here we have watched. Watched. We added the suffix ed to the word watch and we had a new word which is watched. It's also a verb. Go. The verb go. Here we have going. Go, going. We added the group of letters ing to the end of the verb go to have a new word which is going. The last one, work. Here we have worked. Work, worked. In this verb, we added the suffix ed to have a new word. So dear students, again, suffixes are groups of letters added where? Added to the end of some words to change their meanings. النهايات هي مجموعة من الأحرف تضاف إلى نهاية بعض الكلمات لتغير معناها. And here we had the example of ing and ed suffixes. هنا لدينا المثال على suffix ing and suffix ed. And we said that these suffixes are used mainly with verbs. Alright, let's practice. Add ed and ing to make verbs. أضف suffix ed أو the suffix ing لتكون أفعالا. Look here at the first word, act. Act. Here we have acted. Play. Played. Dance. Danced. Wash. Washed. So here, dear students, we added the suffix ed to the end of these words to have new words. إذن أعزائي الطلاب أضفنا هذه اللواحق ed to these verbs in order to have new words. أضفنا هذه اللواحق لهذه الكلمات لنحصل على مفردات جديدة. Act, acted. Play, played. Dance, danced. And wash, washed. Let's add ing suffix to the same words. Here, act, acting. Play, playing. Dance, dancing. And finally, wash, washing. Here, dear students, we added the ing suffix to the end of these words to have new words. أضفنا اللاحق ing إلى نهاية هذه المفردات لنحصل على كلمات جديدة. Act, acted, acting. Play, played, playing. Dance, danced, dancing. Wash, washed, washing. But dear student, please take care that all these words are verbs. لماذا هذه الكلمات كلها أفعال؟ Because the suffixes ed and ing are used mainly with verbs. So again, dear students, look here. In this side, we added the ed suffix to the verbs. So we have verb and another verb from the present to the past. Act is in the present, acted in the past. So here we have verbs. In that side, we added the ing suffix to the same words. Here, we changed the verb from the present simple to continuous verb, or to have new words, we can say that these words can be as nouns. For example, acting التمثيل, playing اللعب, dancing الرقص, washing الغسل. But we can also use them in continuous tenses. Alright, dear students, now a short break, then we continue our lesson about suffixes. Don't go away and be with us. Welcome back. Dear students, as we said that we use the suffixes ed and ing with verbs, here let's look at this slide to know that we use er and est with adjectives. Here, er and est are used with adjectives. نستخدم اللواحق er و est مع الصفات. Look here, نستخدم er, est مع الصفات. Alright, let's have this example. The adjective fast. The adjective fast. Here, fast, faster. Adjective, and here we have a comparative adjective. صفة سريع, هنا أسرع من. Alright, here dear students, we added the suffix er to the end of this word to change its meaning or to have new word. Look here, thin, thinner, thin, thinner. The same story, we added er to the end of this word to have a new word. Alright, let's look here. Here we have the adjective hard, hard, hardest, hard, hardest. And slow, slowest. As you see dear all, here we have added the suffixes er and the est to these adjectives, even to change the meaning of the adjective or to have new adjectives out of these ones. Alright, here for the first two examples, fast and thin, we added the er suffix to make the comparison. For example, Ahmed is faster than Muhammad. Here, faster than. Thin, thinner. The same story, we added the er suffix to have comparative adjective. But for the adjective hard and the adjective slow, we added the est suffix at the end of the adjective to make the superlative. He is the fastest, he is the hardest, he is the slowest, etc. Alright, let's practice. Add er and est to make adjectives. ضف اللاحقة er واللاحقة est لتكون صفات. Look here, we have the adjective slow, بطيء. Slow, slower, slow, slower. Happy, happier, happy, happier. Big, bigger, big, bigger. Fast, faster. Dear all, here we have added the suffix er to these adjectives and we have formed new adjectives out of these ones. Let's add the est suffix. لنضيف اللاحقة est لنفس الكلمات. Here is slow, slowest, الأبطأ. Happy, happiest, الأسعد. Big, biggest, الأضخم. And fast, fastest, الأسرع. Again, dear students, here we have the adjective slow. We added, in this part, we added the suffix er, and in that part, we added the suffix est. So here we have slow, slower, slowest. Happy, happier, happiest. Big, bigger, biggest. And finally, fast, faster, fastest. As you see, dear all, we have added the suffixes er and est to have adjectives. But where did we add the suffixes? Of course, at the end of these words. Thank you very much. All right. Now, dear students, the suffix er and the suffix or mean someone or something who does something. Again, er and or, when they are added to the end of some words, they mean that someone or something had done something. What does it mean? نستخدم السفكس er والسفكس or للدلالة على اسم الفاعل. للدلالة على اسم الفاعل. Look here. Act, the verb act. Here we have actor. act, actor. act يمثل, actor ممثل وهو اسم الفاعل. So we added the suffix or to the end of the word act to have the new word actor. Dance, here we have dancer. dance يرقص, dancer راقص. Swim يسبح, here we have swimmer سباح. And finally visit, visitor. Look again the residence here at the end of these words. We have added or and er to refer to the doer of the action. استخدمنا السفكس er والسفكس or للدلالة على اسم الفاعل لشيء ما. Again, act, actor, dance, dancer, swim, swimmer, visit, visitor. Okay, let's practice what we have talked about. Add er or or to refer to a doer. استخدم السفكس er والسفكس or للدلالة على اسم الفاعل. Here we have the verb build. Build يبني. Now we would like to bring the doer, the word that refers to the doer of this action. Build, here we have builder. Build يبني, builder البناء. اسم الفاعل من يبني بناء. Visit, visitor. Visit يزور, visitor زائر. Drive يقود, driver سائق. Act يمثل, actor ممثل. So dear students, again we use the suffixes er and or to refer to the doer of an action. نستخدم السفكس er والسفكس or للدلالة على اسم الفاعل. Alright dear students, now let's have another short break, and after this break we continue our activities about the suffixes. A short break, then we get back. Welcome back. Now dear students, let's practice what we have talked about. Here, complete the sentences. Use the words in brackets. أكمل الجمل مستخدما الكلمات بين القوسين. Number 1, they painted our house. Here between the brackets we have the word paint. Paint يدهن. So here, the painter, thank you very much. The painter painted our house. The painter painted our house. What have we done here? We added the suffix er to this word in order to have another word which is painter, and we referred to the doer of the action by adding the er. استخدمنا السفكس er في نهاية كلمة paint لتدل على اسم الفاعل من يدهن أصبحت دهان. Number 2, we were our ill friend. We were our ill friend. Here we have the word visit between the brackets. What should we use here? What suffix should be added to the word visit in order to complete this sentence? Here we were, thank you very much, we were visiting our ill friend. What have we done? We added the suffix ing to the word visit in order to have a verb in the continuous tense. Number 3, all of Jerusalem buy gifts for their friends. Again, all of Jerusalem buy gifts for their friends. Here we have the word visit, يزور. What suffix should be added here to refer to the doer of the action? أي لاحقة يجب أن تضاف إلى نهاية هذا الفعل لنحصل على تكملة صحيحة لهذه الجملة. All visitors, thank you very much. All visitors of Jerusalem buy gifts for their friends. Here, dear students, we have added the suffix or to the end of the word visit to refer to the doer of the action. Let's read the sentence for the last time. All visitors of Jerusalem buy gifts for their friends. Sentence number 4. Palestine is than Egypt. Here we have a comparison between Palestine and Egypt regarding the adjective small. لدينا مقارنة بين فلسطين ومصر في الصفة صغير, small. So here we should use Palestine is smaller than Egypt. Thank you very much. Palestine is smaller than Egypt. What have we done? We have added the suffix er to the end of the word small to have a comparative adjective. Let me remind you that the er and the est suffixes are used mainly with adjectives. Let's turn to sentence number 5. Yesterday, I volleyball. Yesterday, I volleyball. Here we have the verb play. بالأمس لعبت كرة الطائرة. What should we use here? We should add a suffix to the verb play in order to have a correct completion of this sentence. So, yesterday I played volleyball. Yesterday I played volleyball. We added the suffix ed to the end of this verb in order to have a new word. Okay, dear students, thank you very much for answering this exercise. Now the final activity for you is your homework. Here, check your book or dictionary for more suffixes. Check your book or dictionary for more suffixes. Okay, dear students, here we have come to the end of our lesson. But before we say goodbye, let's revise all what we have talked about in this lesson. أعزائي الطلاب, in this lesson we talked about the suffixes. في هذا الدرس تناولنا موضوع اللواحق. And we said that suffixes are groups of letters added to the end of some words to change their meanings or to bring new words out of them. تحدثنا بأن اللواحق هي مجموعة من الأحرف تضاف إلى نهاية بعض الكلمات لتغير معناها أو لتضيف معنى جديدا إليها. Dear all, thank you very much for watching us in this lesson. See you inshallah next time in the next lesson. Have a good day and goodbye.